This is the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Earning your living executing trades from the comfort of your home seems a lot more cool than most 9 to 5 gigs. Trouble is, if you don't know what you're doing, you can wreck your portfolio. But with our trading instructors, BK, Soto, and Mitchell, you'll learn how to day trade the futures market. Streaming daily, 9 to 11 a.m. Free. This is a free trading education channel. The Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge, where everybody is welcome. Get in the chat, ask us questions, learn. And now your instructors. This is BK, Soto, and Mitchell.
Good morning, buddy.
Good morning, good morning. How are you doing?
Doing well, buddy. You right?
Yeah, doing well, doing well. I've got it up and going here, so
Okay, we're live.
We're live at the moment. I forgot to bring you in before I went live, so
No problem. Yeah, I saw the alert to my phone, so.
All right, good. All right. So yeah, everybody, thanks for being here this morning. If you look on the screen, you'll see the disclaimers. Make sure you understand and read those. That everything here is done for educational purposes only. All right. And any trades we take here are our trades. They're not a recommendation in any way, shape, or form. All right. Remember, everything's for educational purposes only. All right. So now there's three of us here: myself, Soto, and Mitchell. And Mitchell's probably gonna be a little bit late this morning, but Soto's here. Obviously, you guys have heard him. He's here, and he looks to have been pretty active already this morning, which is cool. It's very cool. So we can kind of talk about those here as we get going. I'll be out in and out this morning probably for most of the day, but we'll keep the chat going anyway. And that way, if nothing else, you can hear Soto and Mitchell. But all right. So we're here. We're ready to roll. Made some trades this morning. I think I've made one trade this morning. I think Soto's made a couple actually.
Yep. And just got out of one right now.
Yeah, there was a good opportunity there, and I didn't get into it at 840 into an hourly resistance there as well. I didn't make that one, but I did get in a trade early on out of my blue zone here. You can see this trade was triggered, made a quick point and a tick. You can see that on the chart, but I know Soto's made quite a. How many trades have you made this morning so far, Soto?
I think maybe it's 3.
3 this morning?
Yeah, 3. Yeah, I think it's 3. I got lucky on so I just made one just now on the current candle here.
Mm-hmm.
I got in at 78.5, got my point, but then I got taken out and take profit for the rest. But I got lucky on the 840 candle. I had a trade to go short at 81.5, and the flash happened. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, flash. But how on the 840 candle? How high did it get for you?
83.5.
Okay.
Are you see that?
My 840 candle got up to 71.75.
Are you not rolled?
Hold on a minute. I might need to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really ready. I mean, there's still more volume on this contract than there is on the new contract. So.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's because I haven't rolled yet because there's still more volume on the current contract the 1219 contract. So. There's not that much difference, but there's enough difference volume-wise to make trade difference. So I'm still on this contract. So that's okay. Yeah. So if you rolled on over to the new contract, huh?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled over. I think yesterday. So Yeah. But anyway, so I got lucky because I would have obviously lost. And like something happened and it didn't take me out, and because it came right back. So when it popped up, my stop popped up. Um, it had passed my 1 point stop, but it didn't take it out, so I was still in trade.
Gotcha.
I don't know. That could have been really bad if it would have gone the other way.
So, expectations today? Anything new? Other than,
Also, China, I think China's president is speaking on trade at 9:30 Eastern. So I don't know if that will affect anything or not.
Yeah.
yeah, Brexit.
Not sure. I'm sure it will today. Anything that's can happen today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing, really.
You guys,
Like
can you hear
if
that talking?
Wanting to combine information.
People can't hear us.
No, can you hear talking in my background?
Frequently,
No, I don't hear anything in the background.
something, even though you may not know what it is. Before
Why?
anything happens.
I was just wondering because I got some talking going on in the background.
Oh, okay.
Just didn't know if y'all could hear that or not.
If you're not observing, you're like
Well,
most
yeah.
people in the world.
Paul made a point.
Things just
Nice,
hit you all
Paul.
the time,
Nice.
and it's always blindsiding you, right? That's the way most people go through life. They're just blindsided day by day by day, and they're just drifting this way and that way, and whichever way the tide takes them, They don't have
Very short.
control over their outcome whatsoever.
Are you okay, buddy?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just kind of preoccupied here. Look at that move down.
Look at that.
Have no idea what they're
Yeah,
doing.
I can move
Right
down.
into my zone. They just went to the 1 hour zone there.
For some
I have a 1 hour zone
just don't believe that it's
from 73.75 to 67. They went to yes, the very top of that.
with news or information.
About a tick or two in.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Seems to me.
Yeah, I've been trading since 5 o'clock this morning.
Have you really?
Yeah.
If you're an
Man, what's
observant,
going on, dude? You've been getting up early lately trading.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Yeah, I gotta,
Market's easy to trade earlier in the morning, it seems like, doesn't it?
yeah. Gotta make that money early.
Move slower and it's setups work a little better.
all these analysts and all
Move
these
slower. So
gurus of Wall Street and all that kind of stuff. And
It's been interesting because this is the third flash
you think?
we've had this morning. I gotta be careful.
yeah.
So right now it's bouncing
Especially after you've seen it maybe 10
an hour candle, but zone. But also in a 5 minute candle with or zone with the hour. So
It's amazing how
That
many
Eagle 5 zone you're talking about? I just don't have it drawn up. It's kinda
yeah, let me
weird.
see where it's at. Yep, it's at 1655.
confuse me with the facts.
Okay.
My mind's already made
Yeah, the price goes from about 72.75 to about 71.75. Then I have another zone here at 70.5
made up to when I
to 68 flat. So 70.5 to 68 flat
to be for feet.
with the 1 hour candle also.
Like
Good rejection here.
mind that can be
Look at that. It's
to
just
try to
What time is it?
convince the truth
Okay.
about how these patterns actually work. But yet,
By the way, we got 2 killer dog over here, so yeah.
Yeah, I saw the pictures, saw the little video with the husky there. That was cool.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's funny.
have the right pattern
I wish they could stay outside forever.
opportunity
I
or
would know it.
And he has a golden retriever. I gotta take a
Yeah,
picture.
you gotta do the golden. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my favorite though.
fighting that idea. Then no
The golden's having so many issues though. He's limping on one leg. He's been
What's
to
wrong with
the.
it?
We don't know. We did some palpations on it. Really not sure. Doug looked at it. I looked at it. This dog's been to the hospital twice already. Some GI issues and this guy. I told
long-term
Doug, I said, man, at this point we gotta put this dog down. I think. this is it's not working out. So, can you return it, get a refund or something?
Really, yeah.
Yeah, it's having a lot of issues. So I feel, but he's so soft. It's really cute. Unfortunately, a lot of health issues, but
August, add two and a
we'll
half
see.
weeks. That'll put you like the first week or two of November. So you could exceed fund balance.
So what's going on right now in the market? Why is he doing this?
Technical low point over
Because
here,
it's
which was
it's
last
a lot
December.
going on with, I mean, a lot of digestion and bad news came out on the retail core.
So
A
Oh,
add
lot
okay.
of things been pushing to the highs, you know. Anytime you
Mm-hmm.
push highs like that, you got always gonna expect the sell
well,
off,
it looked to me like
you
it's
know.
doing
And then
a pretty doggone
just
good
all that's
job
going
of
on with the
proving
tariffs
itself
and all
true.
that with the China deal, and then
And
just
that's
being
just one
operate
chart.
op
And then my simple
opid
question is always this:
options
how
expiration
many of
today,
it seems like
and
this
just
to
end of the
make
year
220
liquidity
times your
crunch
money? Does a
type stuff.
person
That's
need?
over the next 2 weeks. It'll be kind of
And yet I see
a lot of
people
ups and
working
downs over the next two
their
weeks
tails
of the
Yeah.
year
off.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
So,
they just
I
get
do most of
frustrated.
my trades.
See
I
the way on
run
me. I see it like
most of my trades. I do the trailing,
something people,
and I had
you
a
got
perfect
50
position.
people,
And for some reason, I have my trailing stop on. It's been
dropping
acting.
out
My
because
Ninja Trader's been acting funny today,
yet
but
your
it did
it's
not.
a simple thing.
So when they
One little
got into the trade, it
trade
had me only at a 1 point
every
stop
week
when it was like, the typical ES 1 point stop.
That's what I say.
And of course it dropped.
People
Like
like
I would
that
have
from
made
doors
so many
like going
points.
to a concert,
I was like, why?
wanting to
So
be
yeah,
able
it's
to
been
go
acting
where
up a little on my part. Have you been having issues with yours?
incredibly over the
I had
top.
one issue this morning.
And
Yeah,
yet
I
true.
just where it shut down on me, which is doesn't ever
Incredibly
happen. So
unbelievable.
Okay. So yeah, there might be something going on.
yeah,
To be true.
Like I said, I've had some issues this morning that,
It is because here it is right in front of
because
you.
how can it, if I have my strategy picked, how can I pick a different strategy? I don't know.
The divergent patterns that I've been speaking about.
Anyways, this candle right here that we're at now, 9:15, it went to the very bottom of that 1 hour candle I was telling you about,
hmm
67 flat. So,
The
and
baseball
the
bats and
only
everything else.
clock one, that's the one I was telling you that I got into the trade. The two, if I would have trailed, I would have made all those points, but it only did a 1 point stop. I don't know why. That went slightly past our 1 hour zone down to 66. So,
Come to whatever conclusions you want. You look around the world, and people come to all kinds of weird conclusions, right?
nice job, Paul. I see you made a couple points this morning. A very nice job.
Facts.
I made another one. This guy.
70, yeah.
70. Okay. 70 flat.
So there's nothing there.
There we go. Good, okay.
20-minute move on expiration day, not according to what this chart says. So I'm looking at the highest time frames with constructive patterns. And so a weekly chart is quite substantial and quite durable, as you see. And so we're looking for multiple levels.
Here.
Many of them are sitting out there now that are yet to be discussed. It's funny how it seems that scientists all over the world have discovered things.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be back in a
I've
minute.
discovered
Okay, buddy.
structures, or I've discovered animal species and insect species and things like
Alright,
that.
so right now,
Been heard of.
Paul, can you let me know if the echo's really, really bad?
That have never been
Please.
heard of or don't even believe it's possible to exist, and we keep reading about it if you're paying attention. Seems like a daily basis I keep reading about. Remember, like the black hole story the other day? It says this black hole is too large; it should not exist according to the commonly accepted theories of physics and everything. Okay, but it does exist. It's like this. Okay, you should not be able to make 220 times your money if the best hedge fund managers in the entire world, well, they call themselves the best, right? Can only make, like this one guy that I sent you guys a story just a few weeks ago, has only made 36% return on his money or his client's money year to date. And then he's going to take 40% or whatever it said in the article of that. Okay, well, that's a little short of this. We could have just outright bought this stock. And in the last, this hasn't even been 4 months yet. It's only like 3.5 months. And the stock itself is up way over 50%. Well, that right there beats his 36% year to date handily. And this only took 3.5 months, not the whole year. So you'd really have to multiply this times three, this return, this 60% or whatever times three or whatever it is, and get maybe 200% the way it would equate out for the same period of time, like a year to date thing.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I know you can hear this other conversation I got going on, so sorry about that.
Compared to his 36%. So
Trying
this
to
is 6
keep
times
that down.
better.
Tell me if you
That's
guys
just outright
can you
buying
still hear it,
stock
Soto?
with the right pattern. And it can only get better from there when you look
Soto,
at
do you hear me?
options. The at-the-money
Yeah, sorry, I was talking again on mute.
That's all right. Can you hear the other conversation still?
Not anymore. No, you're good.
Okay.
By many, many, many times.
All right.
And thank you, Paul. Yep. So good.
Yeah.
Glad that sounds good. All right. Because right now I'm in the basement, so there's a lot of echo, I'm sure.
If you're more on the conservative side, it doesn't have anything to do with me.
Awesome.
I just tell you which things are capable of producing the best returns, and that would be mathematically the things that are trading for
Big moves down, so that's a pretty good strong move. So
dictates that.
I have to continue to watch that, see if he wants to break this low here and continue to go down, bouncing off the low.
At the money call.
So we just need to watch that.
Something like this, so the stock went from $48 or something.
Still looking at your chart. Okay.
Say like 65% or something.
I don't have a trade here anymore. Do you have one?
No, I don't have a trade. I just say it's just breaking the low of this big candle here at 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Okay, Mitchell's ready, by the way.
It was just under 50. Just bought the 50 call outright. They were $3.
I might need to have Mitchell run this morning. I gotta try to listen to my other conversation too. I got going on.
Okay. $25 now.
So let me bring in Mitchell real quick here.
$3.15 or $25. 8. Well, the stock price only made 60%. So if you bought an at the money call, you got 8 times money. Well, how much better is that than the best?
All right.
How's it going, man?
Hey, Mitch, how you doing, buddy?
Best.
Pretty good.
Hedge fund, mutual fund
We
manager.
got Soto in here as well.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Oh, you trading with us today?
I am. I traded yesterday before you guys. I traded to the midnight. I've been trading almost nonstop.
Hey, Mitchell, let me ask you a favor. Is there any way you can run this thing this morning? Or no? Are you in a position you can or can't?
Yeah, I can. I'm just, yeah.
I'll be here. It's just I got another conversation I got going on, and I need to kind of be a part of that as well. It's for something a little different, but I'll still be involved in this conversation with you guys. But it'd be better if you host it. That way, I'm not having to.
All right, let's just shut down, and it may take me about 5 minutes, and I'll try to loop everybody in.
Yeah, that'd be good. Awesome.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
man.
All right.
Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thanks. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live stream down real quick and give Mitchell time to kind of get it up and running, and then
yeah, and we'll go. Are we gonna go back over the disclaimers and everything, or just roll with it?
No, we'll just roll with it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks.
I don't know if I forwarded it over. The guy who everybody held in such high regards that he called the housing crash in 2007 and 8 or whatever it is. But ever since then, Paulson, I think was his name, right? So ever since then, he's way underperformed the market, and people have been leaving his hedge fund in droves.